Today we're going to discuss what I like in my ice fishing rods and how I choose what rods I want for what style of fishing. This isn't going to be brand specific. I use Saki Fishing custom rods. It's a personal choice because he's a small business owner, a friend. That's what I like to support. His customer service and quality is second to none, and I can get my rods made exactly the way I want them, down to every detail. Other than that, there's plenty of good rods out there. You do not have to have a custom rod to be successful, but there are a few characteristics, depending on what species you're targeting, that you need to pay attention to. For shallow water panfish, I like a power noodle. Very, very soft tip, a lot of bow in the rod. This allows for excellent bite detection and forgiveness in that shallow water. When you don't have much line out there, you want a rod that can load up really good, really light, sensitive, and great action on your jigging cadences. You don't want too stiff of a rod in shallow water. You're going to break line, pull a lot of hooks, miss a lot of bites. When I move out to deeper water, this is my crappie rod, my deep water panfish rod. You see, you still have a very soft tip, but the backbone starts much sooner. It's got a lot more backbone, a lot stiffer to it, and that allows for better hook sets in that deeper water. You got a lot more line out. You need a little more backbone to penetrate those hooks and get good hook sets on those fish, but you still got that real soft tip to detect those bites. And then for larger fish, for walleyes, wipers, things like that, I use a carbon rod. Got a fairly fast tip, not too stiff, just enough for a little bit of forgiveness on if I'm shallow and get those real vicious strikes shallow. But for the most part, fairly stout rod. I can use this for spoons, for large jigs and plastics, for rip and wrap style baits. Great all around rod. I really love the carbon as far as sensitivity and strength. And those are just the basic main qualities I look for in my fishing rods for most of the ice fishing that I do. Take those into consideration when you're picking out your rods, and you'll have a lot more success on the water. Thanks as always. Appreciate the support. Like and subscribe.